June 12 protesters intercept busload of northerners going to Lagos, recover guns. Guys, welcome to Afri News once again. This news broke yesterday, the 12th of June, as the protesters were protesting. You'll recall that yesterday, the June 12th, popularly known as called Democracy Day, Nigerians stormed the street to air their grievances owing to the injustices, killings, hunger, and other atrocities purportedly being sponsored by the federal government against its own citizens. And that protest, I must tell you, is not out of place. But however, different people have held different views according to how they see it. For me, it's not going to solve the problem of Nigeria because the foundation that is faulty is already there. It's only disintegration that will cure that very sickness. So everybody protesting should rather key into agitation and rallies if that is what is going on in your own region. But that is by the way, these people were intercepted yesterday and the protesters arrested them. According to the report, they handed them over to the Amotekun officials. They were actually arrested in Akure by the protesters. And according to what they say, the people arrested, according to what they confessed, they said they were traveling to Lagos from Gombe State. And one begins to wonder what is happening in this country, traversing how many states with guns, and there are police and army on the checkpoint highways, is highly baffling at a time when Nigerian state is highly charged with Fulani terrorism, violence everywhere, blood flowing in almost every city and forest across different regions, owing to what Fulani terrorists hired ISIS mercenaries that are rebranded and called bandits. Of course, we know what is going on. So these people were actually intercepted, but what baffles me is that some people are saying they are just hunters. They have den gun, and then den gun is an ancestor. You can carry den gun. Can you just imagine yourself now as a southerner carrying den gun and getting to road or getting to a kind of a particular junction, and you see some soldiers or mobile policemen? Do you think they will allow you? If actually it is licensed in Nigeria, what that means is that laws does not apply to the Fulanis. If actually all the guns they are carrying are den guns, I know den guns are used for hunting purposes, but how are you sure these people are hunters? Because they could be using this as a cover-up. We all know that most times they don't actually travel with guns. Like the other trailer load of Fulanis and Hausas intercepted at Lagos Ibadan Expressway one time like that. And they were just packed as if they packed a load of gari or rice or something else, as if they packed a depot or something. It was when the tarpaulin was uncovered, that was when people now saw that there were a heap of people loaded right on top of the trailer and covered. In fact, Hausa Fulani has something else. Even with all the heat, they were not feeling it. Because they normally carry little of their tools. And when they get to that very place they are going to, into the forest, they already have police and army covering them. Those people, those security operatives are the ones that will go and deliver their tools, the rightful ones they are to use and attack, and deliver it to them. So, how are you sure? So how are you sure these people will go? Okay, assuming they are going to Lagos for hunting purpose. Now, has Lagos become a better place for hunting than the north, where they even have Zambeza forest? When did Lagos become Lagos forest rather? When did Lagos forest become so lucrative as to come and be plying your hunting business here? So I don't get it. Some people are trying to sugarcoat this very evil. This is evil, and whatever it is seen must be condemned. People that need to be interrogated very well, prosecuted. In Nigeria today, everywhere is very, very hot. Every region is highly volatile security wise. Why should this number of people be traversing from north down to west? And you telling me, want me to believe they are going for hunting? Why can't these people stay in their forest? Imagine an Easterner now. Imagine a Yoruba man also traveling to Gombe or Sokoto or any of those northern states to go and do hunting. And you know what? They're not going to stay in the city. If they come here now in Yoruba land here, they are not going to stay in, to live in the city. They will enter forest. And imagine our own people from the south here traveling to Gombe, Sokoto, and, all those kind of area, entering their forest to go and stay. Does it not look suspicious? Thank you guys. I'm going to drop the video. It's it's a very short video. I think it's about 10 seconds or thereabouts. Thank you guys for watching, and please do well subscribe to our channel. I have an announcement. The son of late Philip Effium, who was the deputy to the late Biafran leader Ojukwu, will be coming on air this evening by 6 p.m. I think the platform should be on Radio Biafra, and I also know it's going to be aired on multiple platforms also. So, and I know if you're a Biafran or a Biafran sympathizer or supporter, you wouldn't like to miss that very program. Keep a date and keep your time with that very program. And I trust it's going to be very interesting. Please subscribe before you go. Thank you for watching.